Good morning, afternoon, evening, or night, ladies, gentlemen, and otherwise. My name is the Timeline Man Marcus Future, and welcome to February's Devlog. I've got a pretty significant update for you guys, as well as a few minor ones. So let's hop right into it. First thing I have to show you guys today, and this is the majority of what the video is going to be about, is the fully implemented, fully statted out cooking system. This is everything that's here in the game for today, and these, despite the fact that everything here is currently in the list, this is actually split up into 3 distinct sets of cooking recipes. You have the first set of recipes, which comes down to the bread, and then you have this 3 as the second set of these 4, sorry, as the second set of food recipes that you'll get, and then you'll get this third set with these last 3. Now, why did I do it like this? So the reason I split up the learning of the cooking recipes is for a couple of reasons. First is the game design reason. From a game design perspective, it's nice to have progression in a game system, in a side game system. It also helps with balancing, because ingredients in New Dawn for the Elements are relatively cheap. And so I don't want people just spamming the creation of full heal items immediately, because it just wouldn't be fun. It wouldn't be fun. It wouldn't be conducive to a difficulty curve that I'm trying to create here. And the second reason is story. So cooking is tied to a character in New Dawn for the Elements. That character is named Aldebrand. He is an enslaved person. He is made to cook the things that the person who owns him wants. But as he goes and he gets free, he explores the world and he learns of the people that he's from. He goes and he learns about these other foods, and then he goes from there and he learns to combine these foods with his new situation and these traditional ways, and they become new recipes. And that's just sort of the general story arc. I don't consider that spoilers myself, because it's just kind of like the vague arc of things. Like, the details of that are going to be known by me and me alone until the game comes out, which I'm hoping, I'm aiming for maybe next year. Next year might be the year where New Dawn for the Elements manages to come out. We'll see. Next up is some small picture items. Starting at the smallest of small picture items, I have statted out the curves for 6 out of the 15 playable characters. That's not particularly exciting, I know. Moving on, though, I have blocked out all of the main elemental spells. So here's how the elemental spells are going to be named here. It starts with the name of the element. That is Aero, Aqua, Pyro, Terra for each of the 4 elements. And then we have power modifiers, Dub and Tri. This is the second tier and third tier respectively. And then we have a suffix denoting AoE, duh. So we have Arrow, and then Aeroda as your first tier wind and wind AoE spells, respectively. And then that would go into Dub Arrow and Dub Aeroda. There's one exception to this, which is Do Pyro. Do Pyro is Dub Pyro, but Dub Pyro is a little harder to say, so it's Do Pyro. There's no beat. Alright, cool. I've blocked out most of the items. There's still some status cures that I need to put in. And then from there, it's just going to be the key items. I'm not sure what the key items are going to be until I fully get in and design levels and sections of the game. I don't know what they're going to be yet. Alright, and then I think the rest of the updates come in with the final screens with some some general updates. So I think this is the time where I get to thank you guys for watching and for following the development of New Dawn for the Elements. I thank you all for your interest. So far, this has been one of the more popular things on my channel. I just want to thank you guys for that. It's honestly kind of surreal for my content, the content that is just my stuff being made by me, the stuff that I make, instead of my more derivative content where I'm playing games made by other people, to be the most noticed thing on my channel. And people might look at the numbers of my channel and go, "Dog, what are you talking about? It's literally the difference between 2 views and 13 views. That doesn't mean anything." But it means a lot to me, because I don't really know how to explain it. It's a sense of pride that I get from hearing that the updates on my videos are attracting people's eyes. And so next month's main goals are going to be the implementation. It's really going to be more of a general update month. I will be going to ConPyCon at the end of March, which won't affect March's update, but it will kind of, actually. It will. It won't, but it will. Because I have to prepare for that. And so I need to make sure I have everything ready to go for the end of March. And wait. One last thing. One second. One last thing, and this is actually, I'm sticking this on at the end, because it's actually entirely unrelated to the development of New Dawn for the Elements. It is basically a posthumous devlog for Sunset of the Elements, the prequel, the first game. I did version 1.5 update this month, and for that reason, because it was such a large update, and I feel kind of bad for having asked money for it, this is currently free until March 1st. On March 1st, it will once again be $1.50. And then, so go get the game for free while you can. Yeah, or I mean, if you want to give me money, you can, but I mean, you don't have to. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Stay safe out there, and I'll see you guys in the next video.